Hello, everybody, and welcome in for Inter Miami versus Chicago Fire. One thing from this matchup is if I believe Chicago wins, the Red Bulls are eliminated and Chicago clinch the playoffs here. I believe that is a scenario that I saw. So, are we rooting for Chicago tonight to win to knock out the Red Bulls, or do we want Inter Miami to win or draw to keep them in the playoff looks? Kumar, how are you? What's my predictions for today? I believe if I had to predict with this game being in Miami, I would have to say Miami's going to win this one. But also, we are both live on Big Up and on YouTube. So if you can, give the video a thumbs up on YouTube. Also, shout out to Angus, Kumar, and then Gracie. Thank you all for coming in, hanging out already. And to whoever else is in here, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, let me know what your predictions are for tonight's game. Gracie is saying she hopes that it's 4-0 Chicago, but realistically, she's saying Miami 3-1 over Chicago in this one. Yeah, I think that I'm going to have to lean towards that 3-1 prediction that Gracie's saying, but I could also see it being a 3-2. Would love to see a 5-goal match in this one. Zen, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm not gonna lie, I like this cotton candy color, like Miami with walking in with their these like light blue shirts and stuff with that pink. I actually really like that. They haven't lost in the last 6 at home. Henry, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Henry and I talked a little FC 26 earlier today, so yeah, no Zinkernagel in the lineup, but he might be on the bench. So speaking of lineups, yeah, Zinkernagel is on the bench though. So for Miami, we have Suarez and Messi up top, so showing that it's a 4-4-2, but I highly doubt that, right? And then DePaul, Bright, Busquets, and Segovia there in the midfield with Wigant, Alvarez, Lujan, and Alba on the back line with Ustari in goal for Miami. Pretty strong lineup in my opinion. I know, Gracie, it should be a crime that if I say I like something of Miami. Hey, I also like their kit that goes pays tribute to Miami Dolphins, and I got to give a round of applause to the Dolphins. They won last night, which I am super pumped about. They finally get a win on the season. Someone has to have a good season for me this year, right? Angus, what's up on Big Up? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Now for Chicago, Cypress up top with Dean and Haley. I think that's how you say the first part of his last name. So, oh no, Henry, your web browser is still not back. Hey, Gracie, I did too. In my podcast, both Justin and I both predicted that the Dolphins would win there on Monday night. And then Kuman, De Villa, Franco, and Bamba there in the midfield for Chicago. Gutman, Waterman, and Elliott. And shout out to Jack Elliott for being the captain tonight. WVU alumni. I love that. And then Brady there in goal for Chicago. Henry, I hope that comes back up for you, man. That always sucks with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I guess I might need to invest in another screen. I can't have all these screens up with doing Big Up also. But yeah, let me know, what is everyone else's prediction? I think I'm going to agree with Gracie. I think I'm going to go 3-1 Miami in this one. 75% of you so far on YouTube are saying 75% of you are going with Miami on YouTube there. Angus is saying 2-2. Fire is undetectable prediction. Yeah. Or you mean is your unpredictable prediction? Yeah. 2-2 would be a good outcome. But yeah, I believe, yes, Henry, Jack Elliott plays for Chicago. He left the Union in the offseason. But yeah, we never know what Chicago Fire we're going to get. And I wish that that's stupid spell check. Hey, I understand. I wish that I had it where, yeah, so Chicago Fire can clinch a playoff spot, which is that final playoff spot, if they win tonight. That is the only thing. The consequence of that is the Red Bull would be eliminated if Chicago clinches that 9th spot. So, yeah, that's all they have to do is win. But if they draw or lose, there is a chance that the Red Bulls still make the playoffs. Henry is saying 2-0 for Chicago. You gotta go Zinkernagel over Messi. Yeah, I bet a lot of people. I know that Zinkernagel has been playing very good. I'm surprised he is not in the starting lineup. I wonder if he has a knock or something, and that's why they have him coming off of the bench. But yeah, here let's take a look. So yeah, as of tonight, if Chicago would win this, the East is set. So the only reason why we will be doing a watch along for decision day would be for different placements in the playoffs, because teams can move up, teams can move down. But if Chicago win, they're in, and that's all 9 spots filled for the Eastern Conference. But on the West side, it is way open. We only have 5 teams that have clinched the playoffs, and only 3 eliminated. So that leaves 7. That leaves 7 teams heading into what the final 2 to 3 match days open to make the playoffs there. So it's coming down to the end here, and it's heating up. I love this time of year whenever we're seeing who makes the playoffs, who doesn't make the playoffs. I would love to see somehow Nashville get into the top 4, but I just don't see it happening. And then also we're cheering for the Earthquakes to stay in the playoffs. Right now they're currently sitting 9th there in the West. We got to cheer for my boy Joseph Martinez and the Earthquakes. Chile saved a penalty. So the U20 is going on. The USA handled business pretty easily. What was that, last night or the night before last? They played, what is it, New Caledonia or something like that? That's who they played. Also, make sure you come back tomorrow. We are going to do a watch along for the U.S. Open Cup final, Austin versus Nashville. I will tell you right now, I'm going to be biased the whole time. I will be cheering for Nashville, Sam Surridge, Hani Mukhtar, and team. BJ Callahan, we got to get that dub there. I would love for them to win a trophy. I know that it'll be nice for either side, either Austin or Nashville, to win, because they get a trophy. And I believe neither one of them have won a trophy yet. I could be mistaken. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that will be the first trophy for either side. So that is always exciting too. So we should be getting ready to get started here soon. Do we think that Messi... That's right, Henry. Two streams in 24 hours. I like that too. Hey, if I could, I would stream every night. I love doing this. I love hanging out with you all. It's always a fun time. So the win probability shown here, 63%, saying that the win probability goes to Miami, with an 18.3% for Chicago and an 18.3% chance that it ends in a draw. So no cards for the Fire in this one. No one is cheering for them with that probability. I mean, no one, it's not really cheering or anything. It's all statistics and all that. But they're saying that Fire have no shot at winning this one. I hope we get something here. Chicago's going right to left, Miami going left to right, and Chicago is starting with the ball in this one. And we are underway here in Miami. Oh, that's pretty cool, Gracie. Thanks for telling us about that with New Caledonia. It's a French territory in the South Pacific. Oceania gets 2 spots in FIFA Youth Tournament to try to develop players and get them out of the region experience. I like that. That's cool. Here's Gutman. I still hate the fact that Atlanta got rid of Gutman. I don't think that they should have. I thought Gutman was always a good left back for them, and they let him go to Chicago. Unfortunately, he did get hurt. He even started out good there in Chicago. Then he got hurt and was out for a long time. I believe it was a knee injury. Really, Henry? You don't think England got into the U20 World Cup? Gracie is probably keeping up with it, so I would think that she knows. But that would be kind of embarrassing, Henry, if they did not get in. So Alvilez, I was gonna say, hopefully, big up. Let me know if you can hear the game in the background. Caledonia. So that's how you're saying it. Gutman. Oh, had to just clear it out. Throw for Miami. Yeah, England is not in it. Wow. They were grouped at the U17. Whew. Now I understand, Gracie. Gracie's on a flight. She's coming back to the U.S. Right? I believe you're coming back to the U.S. from Spain. Hopefully you had a good trip. Oh, I love that. Angus is over here. Let's go Fire. Let's sizzle the cotton candy clowns. Oh, Angus, she cracked me up. I like that. Got a free kick for Miami here. DePaul just lays it off. What's up, Captain? I love Messi. So do I. I think Messi is fantastic. Messi is definitely the GOAT. Between him and Ronaldo, I would say Messi is the GOAT. Of course, Busquets fouls, and he's mad at the player and the ref. He's telling him to get up. Davila is the one that he fouled. Here's Gutman. Elliott carrying. Crosses over to Gutman. Yeah, I agree, Captain. Oh, Cyprus almost got it away from DePaul. Gets fouled. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you, Angus. I don't hate Messi either, but I think a lot of us are sick of Miami's a lot of Miami stuff. What's up, Normal? How are you? How's things going today? How's the start of your week? Yeah, how's everybody else's week going so far? I know we're only 2 days in. DePaul turns. Messi goes out wide to Alba. Alba back to Messi. Goes back in behind to Segovia. Great slide tackle by Elliott. Last ditch defending. Messi wins it back, and then Chicago almost had it, but out of play. Chicago throw here. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Henry, it's actually your third. It's Wednesday for you. I forgot about that. Right? Elliott to take the throw for Chicago. Went up to Cyprus, but heavy touch back to Alvarez. So now Miami have possession. DePaul. Anybody watch some Champions League today? Yeah, very early. Yeah. I watched some of the Liverpool game, and boy, they are on a skid right now. Segovia to Busquets. DePaul. Alvarez. So here's a debate that I've been hearing. Do you all think that Busquets will go down as one of the best CDMs ever? I mean, I think it is a debate for sure. Busquets is a heck of a player. I don't like that what he has done when he come here to Miami, with how he whines every time that the ball some kind of foul or anything. He's always complaining to the ref, but I think Busquets could be one of the best CDMs to ever play, especially in my time. That is a weird eligibility, Gracie. He plays for Chile, but he could play for Canada or Italy. Henry, you think that you had a feeling Liverpool would fall off? I think that because they have so many new players, I think that it's going to take them a little bit of time, but I still think that they could be one of the best teams in the Prem. Oh no. A terrible mistake by Brady back there for Chicago. Has to kick it away and gives it to Inter Miami in a very promising spot for a throw in there in the final third, but they go all the way back to the midfield. Yeah, I mean that was the same thing with me, Angus. I had it on in the background, but I obviously didn't miss too much. It was a 1-0 game, and Liverpool lost. So Henry, you don't like Wirtz, or yeah, Wirtz. Is that how you say it? That should be a good game. Normal. I'll probably have that one on in the background to listen to it. PSG versus Barcelona. Where's Sky at? You know that he would be loving. He would really want Chicago Fire to win this one, because we know Berhalter's his favorite coach. Oh, here comes Miami, and again just goes backwards. DePaul, Segovia, Alba crosses it over, picked off by Chicago. Cyprus lays it off. No Champions League for you. You've been watching MLB playoffs for the last 6.5 hours. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Chicago into the final third. Oh, Bomba had a shot but missed. Great save by Ustari. And we have a corner kick, I believe is going to be our first corner kick of the match for Chicago Fire. Let's go, Henry. You found it. Okay, look at Angus giving us some information. Toronto has a sizable Italian population, while Chile and Italy probably have a relatively close connection. I like that. That was a great save by Ustari. All right, Chicago descending in this corner at the bottom of the screen. Oh, and he scores! He scores! Wow, everyone just stood still and it looked like it just went out, but here he puts it in the back of the net. Wow. 1-0 Chicago Fire. I don't know what happened, but we were all just like, everyone was just standing around. I like it. I like it. 1-0 Chicago Fire. Yeah, everybody just stood around. Ustari even stood there. What a weird goal, but and it was Davila, I'm sorry. Davila is the one that scored. Angus, you almost got kicked out of an Italian restaurant. I like that. Hey, we'll take it, Henry. We will take it. So as of right now, the New York Red Bulls are eliminated and Chicago Fire have clinched the playoffs as of right now, if the result stays. DePaul, Busquets, but we do know that Miami like to play from behind sometimes. So here's Messi. Are they going to tie it up right here? Alba crosses it in, a little too far, but here's Gutman. Cyprus tries to switch field. He does. Bomba, that was a great. Bomba tried to hold his run, but he might be offside. But here we go. Chicago in the box. Takes a shot. Scooped up. And the flag is now up. Hey, no problem, Angus. I appreciate it. What a crazy goal. Like, he heads it in and everyone's just standing still. Rain, let's go. Wow, Rain. Let's go, Miami. Yeah, let's hope that works again, Henry. Gracie, you don't go to places more than 3 stars because you don't want to leave hungry and in debt. Hey, I understand that. It's crazy how expensive restaurants are sometimes. So Bomba gets is foul, commits the foul on Bright, free kick to Miami. Rain, someone has to be. Hey, I like that. You're right, Rain. You're right. How are you today, Rain? How's things going? How old is Busquets? Brady to Elliott. Inter Miami are putting pressure on. See if Fire can break this down. It looks like they're goal. Maybe they go back to Elliott. Segovia putting the pressure on. Elliott kicks it downfield. They settle it. Henry, it didn't work. Hey, I understand, Gracie. Yeah, if you're paying a good bit for something, you want a good bit of it. Hey, I'm good, Rain. I'm good. It was a good weekend and starting off the work week pretty good. Getting things ready for month end. It's all good. Oh, that is wild. If Chicago win, they will jump Columbus Crew. And them in Columbus, I believe, will be in the play-in game, in Chicago would be hosting. I believe that's how it works. Whoever's in 8th will host that play-in game. Same. I good, Rain. Good. Also, so like I said, we're going to be doing the U.S. Open Cup final tomorrow, which I'm super pumped about. Let's go Nashville. But also, we will be streaming on Sunday the Vancouver Whitecaps versus San Jose game. I got some. I think I'm going to go to the WVU game on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but have some other things going on too on Saturday. So we're going to do that Sunday match because there's playoff implications in that one. So it's going to be a good one. Yeah, Angus, if they win this, they jump. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Suarez just missed wide right. Just missed. Yeah, for some reason. Oh, here we go. Let's see the live. Yeah, so right now, if it stays, Chicago Fire jump Columbus. I'm looking at the live standings on MLS. But that's the thing. If Inter Miami win, they will jump to second. Right now they are 4th, but they will jump to second on goal differential over Cincinnati. Hey, no problem, Henry. I understand. I understand. I didn't know that you watched NXT. So here's Alviles carrying up a little bit, Bright. Segovia tried to bring it down, and he's still way to fight for it there, Segovia. What a promising talent he is, too. I can't wait to see what his career turns out to be. Again, fighting off Bomba and a couple other Fire players, and Gutman now has it. Chicago Fire gain possession. Kwame fights off Bright and Wigant, but then turns it over to Jordi Alba. And Alba, here comes Alba, flicks it up, tries to get it to Messi. Messi. Wow. And it fumbled and hit the post, and Brady scoops it up. But I believe there was a foul on the play. Bad, terrible giveaway. Wow. So Davila fouls Bright pretty hard right on the edge of the box. We know who's taking this free kick right on the edge of the box for Inter Miami. Are they going to tie it up here? Hey, I understand, Henry. You know, that happens. Very careless turnover by Chicago, leading to, like I said, this could be a very promising. This is a very promising spot, and you know that Messi can make these. All right, here we go. Yeah, Brady is trying to line up his wall, set up his wall here. All right. Messi is taking the free kick. All right, the whistle's blown. Takes the shot. Great save by Brady. Had some good pace on it. Yeah, had some good good pace, but just kind of right to Brady. Brady just boots it downfield here. I guess I need to fix the score. I guess the score doesn't update automatically on Big Up there. Alvarez now. All Chelsea did win today. Yeah, I need to look at all the other scores. I didn't see what all the other scores and stuff were of Champions League. Alba. Hey, no problem, Gracie. A safe landing, safe travels home. Yeah, have fun going through customs. Thanks for hanging out. My Messi actually turned it over. Hey, awesome, Gracie. We'll see you tomorrow then. Bomba switches field to Jack Elliott. Here's Elliott carrying up field. Lujan gets Dean to deflect it out. It's going to be a throw for Miami, I think. Yeah, Busquets and Bright tried to throw off Brady, but Brady did a good job. Wagant goes to Busquets here in the midfield. DePaul goes out wide to Messi. Messi back to DePaul. Paul cuts in to Bright. Lujan to DePaul. DePaul switches field to Wagant. He heads it down to Messi. Messi tries to get Alba in behind. And Chicago Fire have to head it out, and it's going to be a corner kick for Inter Miami, and I believe that is their first. So the only upset was Liverpool today. Yeah, I was surprised that Liverpool lost like that. I mean, I know that they were on the road, but still. Alba kicks it into Bright. Bright to Messi. Messi takes a shot, but hit. Well, Suarez was. Oh, Busquets just got kicked in the head, I think, or the back. Captain, yeah, they are. But here's another another great opportunity for Miami to tie it up here. Busquets gets kicked in the back, right outside the box. I don't know if he. Oh, Busquets sold that so well. The Oscar of the night goes to Busquets because Cyprus didn't even touch him. So this could be really the Oscar of the night if Messi scores from here and ties it up, because that shouldn't have been a foul at all. Wow. Great acting there by Busquets. Messi blocked. I don't know who blocked it. I don't know if it was Gutman or Cypress. DePaul goes back post. Alba crosses. Elliott has to clear it out for another corner kick. Oh, it was offside anyway. Oh, so the refs messing up there. Alba was onside there, I think. I'm pretty sure he was onside for that. But no one was at the back post. Ellie had to clear it. But it's a free kick for Chicago. Also, if Miami lose tonight, they don't have a chance to win the Supporter Shield. I believe that's what he was just saying. Yeah, so if they lose tonight, they can't get the #1 seed. But I got a feeling we can't count Miami out yet. I've only seen it once, Angus. I've only seen it once. But yeah, because like whenever they put the guy down there, you know, they're not going to take that shot. You know what I mean? Busquets? DePaul? Oh, in behind to Messi, but it was a little too heavy. Brady scoops it up. Campeones Cup, LAFC versus Toluca, which is tomorrow at 9:30. Or is that Galaxy? Maybe not LAFC. Yeah, the Galaxy. I don't know why I said LAFC. I think we all know who's going to win that one. Brady has it for the Fire. Elliott to Dean, I believe, there at the top of the screen. It's deflected. Cypress brings it down. Yeah, that's right, Angus. The former best of MLS, the LA Galaxy. Captain, I don't really know what you mean by that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really show anything about how weak it is. It's just one of those leagues that they don't care. Like, it doesn't matter if you lose or not. I mean, because even the best teams have, you know, San Diego have 9 losses. And right now, the best team in the league is the Union with 7 losses and 6 draws. So the whole league is like that. It's not like your European leagues where if you lose 2 or 3, you're done. You can't win the Shield. But yeah, right now the team to beat is Philadelphia, and I don't even want to make a video about what my predictions were at the beginning of the season because I had Philadelphia way down at the bottom. But yeah, but Captain, that's the difference between MLS and like European leagues. And most likely, well, no, they can't because they only have 2 games left, so they can end up with 69 points for for Philadelphia Union. They can get close to 70. But yeah, with the way the league is for MLS, I think 70 has only been reached a handful of times. I believe the Revs have done it. Here, let's look that up. That's a good. Yeah, so Inter Miami did it last year. They got 74. In 2021, the Revs got 73. LAFC did it in 2019 and got 72. The Red Bulls got 71 in 2018. So I would, Angus, even though because of the full season, I would say like Philadelphia are better right now as points, but I think if they would play today, I think LAFC would pretty much kill them. Not kill them, but definitely beat them. I think LAFC is the team to beat right now. Yeah, I actually think that is the most. Those are the only teams that have gotten over 70 points in a season. I'm trying to see. Yeah, LAFC are on fire. Here comes Chicago. And Chicago goes up 2-0. Dean scores 2-0 for the Fire. Wow, was not expecting this at all. But we know that Chicago knows how to score. We just didn't know what Chicago team we were going to have. And here right now, it's the Chicago that we wanted to see. Yeah, so the teams that I just said that got 70 plus points, that's it. There's only 4 teams that ever get over 70. That's right. Holy flames, the fire is smoking. They are. And that's crazy. Dean stutter stepped and then put it through the 5-hole of Ustari, I believe. Yeah, got him in the 5-hole. And that is his first goal of the season for Dean. I will say, I'm very surprised. I really thought Inter Miami would score first. Here, Bamba just threw Messi down, and Bamba gets a yellow card. So I'm going to end that poll because 90% of you said that Miami was going to win this. Captain. As in, that's right. They're wild right now. They're wild with performance. Like you just never know what Fire team you're going to get. Oh, Suarez just missed it. Oh, really, Angus? If you would adjust, yeah, because I forgot that they didn't always play 34 games back in the day. Oh, it's a throw for Chicago. I really thought that it should have been a foul on Messi. So Gutman throws it in. Hit out again by Messi. Throw for Chicago. Bamba is getting worked up a little bit. But he needs to watch. He's on a yellow already, so no, Zen, I have not heard anything, and from what Dawn has said that they're going to hold off for a few years before they add any other teams in MLS, but you never know because money talks. Also, tomorrow we should have some background stuff here. I got a couple of posters. I got two World Cup posters for 2026. The New York one and the Houston one, just because I like the Houston one. But I got the New York one because that's where the final is being played. And then I also got, Here comes Cyprus. I'm pretty sure he was offside, but lays it off. Kwambe. Selassie needed to score that. But I also got a poster, which I'm really excited about, that has all 30 MLS teams on it. So that'll be pretty cool here in the background. I'm going to put those up. Hopefully, I might have to move my desk up a little bit so you can see them, but Portugal won't get anywhere near that trophy. Captain, I'm guessing you are a Portugal fan. And I don't know. I feel like Portugal has been playing, if I remember correctly, they're playing pretty good right now in international play, right? I could be wrong, though. I have already started to hear people say that Argentina are going to repeat. What's everyone's thoughts on that? That's a good conversation piece. Can we see Argentina repeating the World Cup? Also, did anybody get sign up for the pre-sale with Visa? And if you did, what have you got an email back saying, like, do you get tickets? Like, are you getting tickets? I signed up for it for the draw, but I have not gotten an email yet. Zane, you're cheering for him? Oh, people are saying Spain. Hey, I like Spain. I mean, Spain were the ones that won the very first World Cup that I ever watched. So you think Portugal was lucky in the Nations League final? Okay. Oh, Suarez brings it down, but Jack Elliott takes it away. Spain dominated the game. I mean, Spain are very good. Cleared out by Elliott. Cyprus is trying to get to it, and he does. But good step by, I think that was Lujan. And here comes Segovia with it. Gives it to Alba. Alba to Messi. Messi sends it in to Suarez, headed out by Dean. Wagant. Oh, DePaul. And DePaul brings it down with his arm. But his shot is just wide left. It did not come off his chest. It came off his arm. Henry, you're saying that England are winning it this year? So you're saying it's coming home? I don't know about that, man. I feel like they always choke. They have so many talented players. Hey, if England make it, as long as they're not playing the U.S., if England make it to the World Cup final, I would be cheering for them because of Harry Kane. Captain Messi, please leave this. He's not. He is actually potentially signing an extension with them. If Elliot Anderson's on the team, you think you would? Jordi Alba into Suarez. Suarez to Segovia. Segovia crosses it. Wagant was trying to get on the end of it, but Gutman had to head it away. So it's going to be a corner kick for Miami, which will be their second. Oh, Messi. Oh, Messi tried to go for the Olympicos. Oh, and Miami score! Alvarez gets on the end of it after it goes off of Brady, Busquets, and everything. Alvarez finally puts it near a post, and now it is 2-1 Chicago Fire. Messi trying to hit the Olympicos and turns it into a goal. So Busquets tries to head it. Lujan tried to also hit it, missed it. Brady punches it out a little bit. Alvarez gets on the end of it. It goes off of Brady's foot and into the back of the net. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. I did say earlier that I could see this being a 3-2 game at one point. So we hold on a second. We're getting a check. Okay, so it counts. I was going to say I didn't see anything that would warrant it not to be. Yeah, that was in between Busquets and Messi. That was a good put together because you could see Busquets looking at Messi before he sent it in, like, hit it here. It'll give us a chance. We got a throw for Chicago. So Bright has the most touches so far tonight. Gutman taking a big throw in. Elliott tried to get onto it, but it was over Elliott's head. Gutman brings it back down. Yeah. Gant had was very aggressive there, and here comes Miami. We'll go Segovia, not Segovia. Lays off to Alba, and Jordi Alba loses it. But Miami get it back. Here's Bright to Messi. Cuts inside. Oh, tries to get it to Paul, but cleared out by Chicago. Henry Boo. How many goals would 2025 Messi score in the Prim? Captain, I don't think that he would have 20 some like he does. Well, not he doesn't even have 20 in this, dude, does he? I can't even remember what the Golden Boot race is right now for MLS. That's terrible. He does have 24 right now. I don't think he would have in the 20s. I would say that. Kwame! Chicago Fire make it 3. And what is Ustari doing? What is Ustari doing? Is he even here? Or is he sleeping back there? Because this is the second goal tonight that he didn't even move. He didn't even move. But now we have a 3-1 game for Chicago. Yeah, like Ustari's not even moving. What is he doing? He's looking worse than Guzan right now. Yeah, Ustari didn't even like make a move to try to get it. I mean, I don't understand. I know he's older, but my goodness. Kwame with the goal for Chicago there. Henry, you think that if Messi went to the Prem, he'd flop? I mean, the Prem is definitely not the league for him. I mean, to be honest, the Premier League is very like aggressive and physical. Physical. That's what I was looking for. The physicality would not suit him. Yeah, prime Messi. Yeah, it did, Captain. I agree. Yeah, Angus, we got 2 goals pretty quickly back to back. Yeah, I think, Henry, I agree with you. I think that people would have just bodied him off the ball and he wouldn't have performed as well. He was smart staying in La Liga as long as he did. I think that obviously he did well there. But I think that he could have also done well in Serie A. Yeah, depending on what kind of play style you have, I think also fits what league you're in. Like, I mean, let's just look at Christian Pulisic. Like, played pretty well in Bundesliga when he was younger, and then goes to the Premier League, and I think it was too physical for Christian. And then he goes to Serie A, and like he's killing it with AC Milan. So we have 4 minutes of stoppage time here. Ustari to Lujan to Paul over to Alvarez. Alvarez carrying, pushing forward. Lays it off to Bright. Bright goes back to Busquets. Messi back to Busquets. Yeah, Captain, that's different because Champions League is not every week. Yeah, like Henry's saying, week in and week out, the physicality. I don't think that he could withstand it. I mean, I still think he would be good, but he wouldn't be as good as what we saw with him playing at Barcelona. I don't know about Pepe, but Sergio Ramos was just dirty. But he didn't really, I mean, he didn't play in the Premier League. I don't believe. He just played in La Liga. And yes, he was physical, but he was also a dirty player. So Aviles with another yellow. How many yellows did he have? He's going to win the yellow card award for the year. So Cyprus is down right now. Oh, just kicked him right in the thigh and the knee, I believe. Here, let's look at these yellow cards here. Really, Alvarez is not on as one of the most. So Baronico and Cerrillo for the Galaxy have 10 apiece. I feel like Alvarez has a lot. Why is it saying he only has 4 yellows? He's got more than that, right? Oh, Jack Elliott got a head on it, but it's out for a throw. I feel like every time we turned around, Alvarez was getting suspended for card accumulation. But I guess I was wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else then. So we are at that 4-minute mark. We're playing a little bit longer due to the Cyprus injury here. DePaul. Luan. Right. Out wide here. Wigant. Yeah, they're talking about Henry. I don't know if you're watching or not, but they're talking about Zinkernagel now. They were calling him Zinkernagel. I don't know which way is the right pronunciation. Who knows if either one of them are. Busquets in behind to Wigant. Wigant lays it off. And DePaul just skies it. Yeah, Henry. Ronaldo was definitely built for the Prem. Three unlikely goal scorers. Yeah, so Kwame with the last one, Dean, and then Avila with the first one for Chicago, and then Avila. All of the goal scorers, I would say, are not what we thought. I guess I should stop the timer, right? So that was a good first half there. All right, so what are we thinking? Do we think that Miami are coming back? Does Miami come back and win? There's the poll. Oh no, Henry, he wouldn't have. All right, so let's take a look at this. That's right. That's right. We're going to take a look at this. Hopefully you can see it. Into the companion app again. Here is my current squad for FIFA. Well, FC, I'm sorry, FC 26. I have Bwanga up here with Sesko. So this is my team so far. Not the greatest. Here's some of the guys and girls that I have as my subs. For some reason, I'm getting any pack that I open, I'm getting so many defenders, center backs, or wing backs, like so many. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like if you look at it, like look at this center back, and like all these players are my highest ranked players. Like that's who I have out on my benches. But like right back, center back, center back. Like what is going on with this? Or what do we have in the store here? I have a pack. We're gonna open these on stream here. See what we get out of this one. Something good, please. Of course not. So no one that I'm really going to probably use, so we'll just send them both to the club. Now, hopefully we get something out of this pack right here. 280 plus gold players. Give me a walkout. I have yet to get a walkout, and I still don't get one. And I get a duplicate. We'll send it to the storage. So that was a bust for sure. Other than, I guess we could put her as the keeper. Which one was a good one? The keeper? Yeah, so here, we can even look at my club here. Yeah, so Erps, we could put I mean, I guess Zapata, but doesn't fit like what I have going. Like I have Prim, a good bit of Prim players, and then 2 MLS players. The 80 times 2. I forgot that had Lucello. Yeah, that keeper's decent. Yeah, I mean, I can put her in, but my Kim went up. I like that. Okay. So that worked out for us. I think that I need to change my formation too. I don't think the formation's that great. I need a center back, not a center back, a CDM like right here between to drop in between because these guys spread out way too much, and I leave a lot of space here whenever someone's countering. All right, let's see that, Henry. Which one should we do here? I wish that I had the players to get some of these guys, like this Goretzka, this flashback. Goretzka would be awesome. So I did like the foundation ones. I got these 3 done. We could do this one, but that's just a silver. So here we go. Players with maximum overall, 84, minimum bronze. So they all have to be under 64. Go back. Marquee. Okay, let's try a marquee matchup. I don't know if I have the players for it. I doubt that I have it. So let's just try this one. So minimum 2 players from La Liga, minimum 3 silver, and a minimum of 14. See, I don't know if I can get the Kim. I think that's where I'm gonna struggle. So at 2 La Liga players, a minimum of 3 silvers too. So we can go there. So the marquee matchup would be the most helpful one. So let's see what else. We have another. No, we don't have another La Liga striker or anything. I went all the way back for no reason. I also need the Kim. So filter to La Liga. Okay. I didn't pass it, did I? No. So all I have for the midfield are these guys, which I wouldn't use Vanderbeek because he's too slow, and this guy. So both of them I could put in. So my Kim is at 5, though. Here, let's go to the work area too and do it. So we can see all the La Liga players. But I just need one more, right? Or no, that's all. That's all I need from La Liga. Put the lowest in. Yeah, definitely those 2. I mean, for that. So here's all of my La Liga players. So I guess I could put one of these guys in too. Should I put him in? I mean, even though I need to get silver players too. So let me look at silver players. Do I have any other Spanish? Do the keeper, the Spanish keeper? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I guess I'm moving too quick. So the keeper, okay. Do you think I should take the? Do you think I should take Silva out? So take Silva out. I'll put him down here. So yeah, let's take a look at. There's a low rated. Okay. I don't know if there is. No, these guys keep everyone in. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any like backs. So yeah, let's take a look at. Do I have any silver? Spanish, Portugal, or is that Netherlands? Put cares in. Okay. Oh, it's nice. I only need a chem of 14. What will this look like? There. So now I just have to put in silvers, right? Yeah, because now I could just put whatever in. Yeah. Heck, I should put in bronze. Look at this. Oh, Dad, how does. What am I missing? Only, only five different leagues. So, um, okay. So I need either MLS. Oh my goodness. See, this is what makes me mad about it. I don't have any MLS players. I'm looking at who I can add. There's an MLS. Do we have any other MLS players here? Yeah, let's just go here. That'll just be easier. Here. There we go. Look at that. Okay, how do I... Okay, why am I... Oh, exchange players. So you think that I can also do the Prem one? This one here? So Liverpool or Crystal Palace, minimum 2. England, minimum 2. Players of the same club, max 3. Yeah, you got to go to exchange. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot, Henry. I am. I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. Let's see how fast we can do this one. We can. Um, we'll go to Prim here. It's the only thing though. The only thing that sucks is all of the the Liverpool players. I use all of them, and I don't have any Crystal Palace players, so I don't know if I will be able to do that one. I don't even have a Crystal Palace player. So we might have to wait on that one. Let's go open this pack, though, real quick. See if we get any. I doubt it. Trap. There's Everton Leeds. Yeah, nothing. Just quick sell them all. You would oh, would you really? Okay, I guess I could, but then I would still need um I would still need one other player, so he's also pretty cheap. Let's look at Prim. All right, we're actually out of time. Let's get back to the game here. I'll work on that later. Thanks, Henry. So we are underway. Miami going right to left, Chicago going left to right here for the second half. So in that first half, 69% of the possession was in favor of Inter Miami. They had 8 shots, 3 on target. Chicago had 6 shots, 4 on target. Chicago had 2 big chances, and they missed one of them. Miami had 1 big chance, and they missed it. I'm going to get used to it at some point, Henry. Yeah, Ultimate Team has never been my strong suit. So Zinkernagel is in for Chicago, so they did make a substitution here at the beginning of the half. Elliott clears it. Alba with the throw. Suarez tried to switch field, and Chicago ended up clearing it. Throw for Inter Miami. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Zinkernagel get on the score sheet. Here's Chicago. Elliott. Elliott again. Zinkernagel. Gets around one, but good tackle by Busquets, but it ends up as a handball. It's going to be a free kick for Chicago here. So another throw. I feel like all we've had is throws in this second half here. Alba. Busquets. Yeah, bad giveaway by Miami. Bright fouls again. Free kick for Chicago. So very slow start to the second half here in the first 3 minutes. So yeah, now the win probability is 69% to Chicago, which they had an 18.3% at the beginning of the match. And then Miami only have a 12.7 right now. Elliott? Is it Zinkernagel or Zinkernagel? Oh, Messi. Rodriguez. Has to stop, turn around. Lays off to DePaul. Suarez, Elliott defending. Oh, Messi. Oh. So Messi tried to do a dummy run to catch Brady off, but Brady is there. Brady's doing a great job with that kind of stuff tonight. Zinkernagel at the bottom. Oh, good defense by Busquets there. So yeah, Busquets is now playing center back, I believe. Here's Messi. DePaul making the run. Messi crosses field to Jordi Alba. He lays it down to Rodriguez. Back to Messi. Over to Alba. Back to Messi. Messi gets pulled down, but the ref says no. Allende takes the shot. Easy for Brady. Yeah, Messi was wanting a penalty there. Oh, Messi off the post. What? Off the post again. Allende. Oh my goodness. Rodriguez. And Jack Ellie just boots it downfield. Messi never misses that. Messi is one-on-one with the keeper. It was a terrible turnover. And Messi one-on-one with Brady and just hits the post. Allende takes a shot, hits the crossbar, and it is still 3-1 somehow. I will tell you right now, Miami will score a second goal. Yeah, twice, Angus, twice. Yeah, Henry, they brought on Zinkernagel. Man, another giveaway by Chicago. Chicago better calm down. They're turning it over in very bad places. Here's Messi. Switch to Alba. Alba heads it in. Oh, that's handball on Rodriguez. So free kick to Chicago. Chicago just needs to relax a little bit. Messi one-on-one with the keeper and hits the post. That is something you do not see that often with Messi. That's usually a 9 out of 10 times Messi scoring. So Brady to take the free kick here. Dean. Wow, Dean just outran both Rodriguez and Alba. Alba did let up, though, at the end. But here comes Miami. DePaul. DePaul. Bright. Alba. Tries to get to Suarez. Jack Elliott's there. You're not going to get that past Jack. There you go. Good seal off. Franco. Then Zinkernagel lays it off to Elliott. Elliott goes up to the midfield. Davila goes out wide. Now Gutman. Bamba gets tripped up. And a foul is called. Yeah, Dean was hustling there. Oh yeah. So Chicago might have to make another sub. Depending on, he's looking okay running right now. We'll see how. Oh, good move. Dean around Rodriguez. Franco tries to go into Bomba, but he puts it behind Bomba. DePaul. Messi. What's up, Seabass? How are you? Wow, great save by Brady. I don't know who that was. Was that Allende that took that shot? You're excited? Seabass, you're excited that the Red Bulls are going to miss the playoffs? I guess you're right. It would make them maybe make better decisions. But yeah, if this stands the way it is, then yes, the Red Bulls are eliminated. Davila, Davila has made so many bad turnovers and bad spots. Angus, you are right. It is lucky. At least they're lucky it's not 3-2. Messi to Bright. Back to Messi. Messi tries to go into Rodriguez. Rodriguez wins the ball back. Ref says nope. Davila lays it off to Zinkernagel. No, that's Dean. I'm sorry. He just kicks it up, and Lujan gathers. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, Seabass. Like, I see what you're saying there. And it's crazy that the Red Bulls have made it the last 15 years. Oh, Rodriguez to Suarez. Suarez scores. It's now 3-2. And we have got ourselves a ball game again. Suarez fights off the defender. Puts it bottom right. So here's my 5-goal game. Hopefully it stays level here. This is what I predicted at the beginning. But I did predict it the other way. I thought that Miami was going to win 3-2. No, Suarez just gets the inside of Jack Elliott, holds Jack Elliott off, and finishes with his right. Good concentration by Suarez. So 3-2 ball. This is a good game. Franco out wide. Bamba making the run. And behind, they give it to him. Bamba in the box. Luan with good defense. Should be a corner kick, yeah. Frey went down easy. Oh no, Seabass. They're going to score now that you turned the game on. Well, hurry up and turn it off. So Zinkernagel going to take the taking the corner kick here, which is their second corner of the match for the Fire. First of this half. It's a pretty good ball in, but right to Ustari. Ustari rolls it out real quick. Here they go. Rodriguez, but no one's there to run with them. Messi's at the other side of the field, which he does give it to Messi here. Messi cuts inside. Deflected. Now Busquets has it. He goes back to Lujan. Lujan to Busquets. Alba sends it in. Oh, Allende was there but missed the volley, and Chicago just have to clear it. I was gonna say now the crowd is getting into it. Well, Busquets steps up. Messi takes a shot and skies it. That was the 15th shot for Miami here. So no lack of shots in this game. Chicago only have 6 though. 4 on target. Miami do have 6 on target. And we are getting a substitution. Gutierrez is coming in for Bamba for Chicago. Do we think that 50% of you are saying yes that Miami come back? What do you mean, Seabass? How is viewership this year compared to last? Are you talking about MLS, like MLS season pass? I'm not 100% sure. Gotcha, Seabass. So you want NYCFC to win it. I think LAFC right now are the team to beat. Oh, you're talking about my live stream numbers? I don't know. I think that they are elevated this year compared to last season a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really paid attention, but I do believe they're up. Let's see if I can look at that right now while I'm actually live. Because I've never really checked that, to be honest. I guess that is something that I should have. Oh, Messi just wide. Well, I can tell you right now, two people disliked my live for today. Yeah, they're up and down this year. This year has been a weird year, even for my videos. My videos, for the prediction videos, I will say viewership is down on those. But yeah, I definitely I think that views are about the same for the watch-alongs. They're around the same. But yeah, my videos, as in the prediction videos, they are down, especially the last couple weeks. I'm only getting about 400 views, anywhere between 300 and, well, it's like 300 and 500. And last year, closer to the end of the season, I was getting like 1,000 per video. So yeah, I know that you haven't been watching. Why haven't you been watching, Seabass? You don't like me anymore? DePaul, Frey, Fry, Busquets to Lujan. Bright. No, I understand, Seabass. I was just giving you a hard time anyway. Yeah, I understand. Life is very distracting. Messy. Elliott off balance, had to clear it. Alba brings it down. DePaul to Bright. Back to DePaul. He goes to Busquets. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Seabass. I need to stop looking at like TikTok and stuff. So much brain rot. Gutman. Oh, Gutierrez lets it go, but no one was there behind him. Jordi Alba. Messi. Oh, and Jordi Alba can't get to the end of it. And there's an offside flag anyway, I believe. So it's a goal kick for Chicago Fire. Yeah, I was going to say, Chicago Fire keep turning it over in terrible spots. Yeah, Suarez tried to hit it. He was offside. Busquets. Oh, no, Seabass. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get well soon. Cyprus was trying to make the run in behind. Yeah. Gutierrez should have laid that off. Cyprus pressing Ustari. Gutierrez now pressing Lujan. He just clears it upfield. And Elliott's going to get it. So for next season, here, I'll ask you guys while we're in here, what is something that you would like to see on the watch along to make it better? What's something I could do better on the watch alongs? Oh, Zinkernagle gets taken down by Busquets. That should be a yellow for Busquets. And he does get one. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, Seabass. What did you do to your knee, if you don't mind me asking? So nothing much, to be honest, like for the watch along. Yeah, because I know a long time ago I asked like if everybody wanted more, commentating, or if they wanted me to react or conversate more, and people say I feel like I do a good bit of both and do a good job with that. So, and a level 3. I'm sorry to hear that, Seabass. Sergio, nothing, and they actually don't eliminate Fire. Yes, Sergio, if Miami win this, they move up to second place, which gives them more home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So right now they're fourth, If they win tonight, they move up to second, and that gives them a better home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And thanks for coming in, Sergio. Well, thanks Seabass for the input. I appreciate that. Maybe that's something I'm going to put on the out on the post too, like post on the channel. I just want to be engaging. I just want people to, you know, come in, hang out more. Thanks, Angus. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm not really sure what else I could do. You know what I mean? Besides actually show the game, which I can't do that. So Rodriguez did get a yellow card for he didn't mean to. I think he slipped and he took the legs out. No, I understand, Sergio. Yeah, no, actually the last few games have been pretty meaningful for Miami because you definitely want to get that you want to get, if you can't get first, you want to get as close to first as you can because the top 4 teams in the East, they get the home field advantage, but then after like the first round or whatever they call it, after the best of 3, you know, you could not be at home, that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, Seabass. You have no idea what they did to you whenever it's that anesthesia. Well, here's Messi. Yep, Justin Reynolds gets it. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you? It's going pretty good right now. Seabass, they actually only have, yeah. So counting this one, they actually only have one in, they only have one in hand now after this game. Yeah, I think it's either not next week, the week after they play midweek again. And then they equal. Yeah, right now, counting this game, they're at 31 matches. A lot of other teams are at 32. Orlando's at 31. Toronto's at 31, and Atlanta's at 31. Yeah, if Inter Miami can come back and win this, they have a chance to still get the supporter shield, which is, it's hard to believe. But if they lose tonight, they can no longer get the supporter shield. They still can get second place, though, I believe. So Brady comes up with it. Yeah, Goodman did a good job there. But yeah, also Sergio, I mean, I know that you're asking about Miami. If Chicago win this, then the Red Bulls are eliminated from the playoffs, and then actually the whole East is set, as in who makes it, who clinched the playoffs. But there's a lot of, in the last couple games, there could still be a lot of changes in seeding. Yeah, that is wild, Angus. I agree. That kind of stuff is crazy. Like going under and then waking back up. It's like, what happened? Alba into Suarez. Suarez ties it up. Suarez just tied it up. 3-3. Inter Miami tie it in the 73rd minute. Suarez, what a nice little curve into the back right. And we've got ourselves a 6-goal match. No, Seabass, I have not heard of that anime. That was a good pass by Alba. Are Miami going to come back and win this? 56% of you are saying that Miami come back and win, that 56% might be right. We still got 15 minutes of playing time. And I got a feeling, I mean, the momentum, Angus, is the momentum still the same? Like, is it pointing towards Miami? Let's take a look real quick. So after that, I mean, this whole second half has been Miami. Yeah, Sergio, it is definitely different. Charles, you're right. I mean, that is his second goal for the night. Seabass, I have never heard of it. Yeah, you're right, Sergio. That's why a lot of people. That's why. That's why Americans love the playoffs, because teams sometimes that shouldn't win games may you know they show up. I mean, you saw it last year. Atlanta United were not the best team. They were not good at all. But they knocked off Inter Miami, which Inter Miami were the best team. I mean, they set the single season point record with 74 points. And yeah. You're right, Seabass. It is happening that way. I'm with you, Angus. I don't I've heard of, now I'm losing the name of it. It's blue something, but it has to do with soccer. Um One Piece is the most, see, I don't know. I am I don't know anything about it. Oh, Charles is saying that Messi wins it. Okay. Hey, I mean, we're here now. It's tied up. A Messi banger would be pretty nice. I love that. I actually loved that last scene of that lady and her daughter celebrating that goal. I loved that. Gotcha, Seabass. Blue Lock is what it's called. Yeah, that's the only one that I know of. I've never watched it, never read it or anything, but I've heard people talk about it. Here's Rodriguez. Crosses it, blocked by Elliott. Oh my goodness, the Jetsons. The American cartoons. So Captain Subasa, is that how you would say that? Seabass? Subasa is the best anime for soccer. I need to look it up, but I've never really gotten into it. I watched Dragon Ball Z whenever I was younger, but that's about it. Gutierrez gets held up by Bright. That should be a yellow card for Bright, and there it is. Hey, Bugs Bunny is good. Simpsons pretty good, and the Jetsons. I used to watch the Jetsons when I was younger too. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is famous. That is for sure. Yeah, I watched it when it first like came out in the US. Whenever I was younger. It was out whenever I was a kid. I mean, I guess Pokemon too. I watched a lot of Pokemon. Ustari to Busquets to Bright. I got a feeling Miami is going to win this now. All momentum to them. Here's Allen. I didn't even see when Allen got subbed on. To Paul. To Allen. Busquets. Charles, you like Family? Family Guy's pretty good too. Fry tried to go back to Messi, but overkicked it. Oh, Jordi Alba. Aired it. Oh, I thought Messi was going to get. I thought it was there, Charles. I thought it was going to happen right here. But, oh, here comes Chicago Fire 3v1. Cyprus. Cyprus gets it back. Blocked. Cyprus tries to get it back again. Pineda. Gutierrez, Pineda. Oh! Oh! Reynolds scores! And it's going to count for the Fire. 4-3. Chicago Fire. Jeez. What is this game? Hey, I like that, Angus. I like that. Cyprus held on to it way too long, and they still get lucky and score. And he's on side. Oh, my goodness. I don't know, Charles. I mean, I feel like it. I feel like we could see more goals. I feel like we can see Inter Miami score another one. Yeah, great pass by Pineda. And Reynolds just pokes it in. So we have seen 7 goals here tonight. Are we going to see an 8th? I feel like we are. We got 9 minutes left plus stoppage time. Busquets to Allen. It really was, Angus. Like, I really thought that Cyprus held on to it way too long and didn't think anything. Oh, here's Suarez in behind. Brady gets it. So the flag was up, so it wasn't going to count anyway. Oh, Charles is saying that Suarez is going to get the Hattie to tie it up. I like that. I like these predictions. Oh, Elliott turned. Reynolds keeps it in, but loses it to Bright. Alba crosses field to Messi, but it's picked off. But DePaul gets it back. Not DePaul. DePaul. Alba crosses it in. We got a whole bunch of players hitting the ground. Messi loses it. DePaul. Suarez crosses it in. Allende! Brady with a huge save. Woo! Wow. Allende gets in behind, just couldn't get any pace on it or flick it up high enough, and Brady comes down with it. What a wild game we're witnessing here. Sinkernagel lays it off. Pineda to Gutierrez. Supporter shield choke. I don't know yet. I mean, we still got plenty of time left. I could see, oh, Gutierrez. Gutierrez with a banger. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Gutierrez from deep to make it 5-3 for the Fire. What a game of emotions for this one. And yes, Captain, I think you are right on this one. It is now over. Supporter sealed, choke. It's over now, right? Right? Gutierrez with the banger. Yeah, exactly. What is this? What is this? I think I almost put a hole in my wall back here. No, I didn't. Maybe I will need to scoop my desk up here. Gutierrez maybe putting the dagger in the game. Yeah, the defense is awful on both sides. I still think that we could see an Inter Miami goal here down the stretch to get one back. Suarez. Oyende got onto it. When was the last time Chicago made the playoffs? I don't know. Let's take a look. (2017) it appears. Yeah, they lost in the first round of the 2017 playoffs. That's right, Angus. Yeah. They really let me down. Oh, Reynolds still fighting with it. Are we about to see a 6th goal by Chicago? No. Alba clears it out. DePaul gets on the end of it. Captain, you just want Messi to score at this point? Here's Suarez. Oh, Suarez gets around Jack Elliott. Suarez cuts back, goes down, and Jack Elliott gets a yellow card. You just want to see a Messi goal, right? Is that what you're saying, Captain? Jack Elliott got Suarez in the leg. That was a good turn by Suarez, to be honest. So Messi to take the free kick here. It's right on the outside of the box. I don't know if he can really he can't really shoot it from here, and I'm pretty sure he's just telling the ref to shut up. Yeah, him and the ref are fighting right now. You're wasting time, Messi. They do, Angus. I agree. All right, Messi to send it in. Cleared out. DePaul comes down with it. Hits it to Jordi Alba. Alba flicks it up. The cult. Oh, Messi got a head on it, but it went right to Brady. Captain, it kind of does feel that way, doesn't it? I need to look into that stat, if that is a potential stat. Guys, maybe October 5th, we just need to watch LAFC and Atlanta United at 8. That is crazy. Sun and Bawonga have scored the last 17 goals for LAFC. That's wild to me. Those guys are on fire. DePaul. I think this one's over. Allen to Alba. Alba back to Allen. Alba. Angus, you'd vote for that? Well, I was going to do because I think there's 2 games on Sunday. Yeah. Also, coverage starts at 8 for that match. It isn't at 8. That is why I didn't do that one. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, but we are going to do the Vancouver Whitecaps versus the Earthquakes, which that is also on Sunday. We're gonna watch that game instead of a Saturday because I might go to the WVU game on Saturday, but I also have other things going on too. So I don't know yet if I'm going to the game. So throw for Miami. So we are at the 90th minute now. DePaul tries to go to Suarez, but not enough pace on it. Reynolds intercepts it. What a match this has been. But yeah, we're going to watch the Earthquakes. Hopefully we get to see Joseph Martinez score. I will go crazy if I get to watch Joseph score. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Never thought you'd be cheering for the Fire. Well, hey, if you have, did you watch this one, Kevin? Because this has been a wild one. Oh, and Angus, to answer your question, Selassie is actually from Switzerland. And he has 3 assists in this game. He's got the assist hattie. Second half only. I mean, that it's still been great. So we got 6 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. Yeah, 9 p.m. is a little too late on a Sunday for me. But yeah, we're going to do the 6 p.m. game, Vancouver versus San Jose. Like I said, hopefully I get to see Martinez play. I hope they make the playoffs too. Oh, terrible turnover. Allende. Messi. Great defense. And of course, Messi loses it. Great defense. Messi loses and he looks at the ref like, why is there nothing called? Gutierrez. Kellen Acosta. Jack Elliott. Reynolds. Now they're just playing keep away. Allen. Yeah, I was going to say, Miami need to score in the next 2 minutes if they want to have a chance to tie it up. Suarez. Good defense by Elliott. Oh, gotcha, Angus. That's it's always nice to know. Cypress, why didn't you just keep going forward and dribble to the corner? That was stupid of you. Yeah, tie's not a good result either, Captain, for my, I mean, a point is a point. But yeah, Kevin, I mean, pretty much other than if they want to try to get home field advantage longer, because there is a chance that, like, if they would have won tonight, they would have been in second in the East. So depending on, if they want to, they still need to win 1 or 2 of their matches, 1 or both of their matches left after this. Well, actually, they have 3 after this one. My apologies. I read that wrong again. So if they need to win a couple of them to make sure they stay in the top 4. So for home field advantage. Gutman. Yeah, I think the game is over now. There's no way. Zinkernagel has it here in the bottom of the screen. He goes into the box. Is he going to try to score? Oh, Zinkernagel, curve it in. What was that? Did anybody else see that? That was a terrible shot. Messi, Suarez, Rodriguez over to Alba. Yeah, it's over. What a match this was. I like when we get matches like this. Jack Elliott goes up to Cyprus. Gutierrez goes to Reynolds. Reynolds making the run into the box. Oh. Cheeky. Just trying to chip the goalkeeper there. This is a great through ball by Reynolds, by the way. That was a great ball in. So less than a minute left in this match. 5-3 for Chicago Fire. Should have chipped that in. Yeah, I agree. But what a game. So much dramatic finish here. Such a dramatic finish. But man, what a way to finish it for Chicago. That Gutierrez with a freaking banger. Yeah, so Miami will have to win the final 3 games. Suarez just tried to do a bicycle. And that is it. Chicago Fire are back in the playoffs. They have clinched the playoffs. The Eastern Conference is set. We know all 9 teams that are making the playoffs for the Eastern Conference, but where will they finish? Where will the seeds be? But what a game we just witnessed. 8 freaking goals. 8 goals on a Tuesday night. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So this weekend coming up, it's going to be great. I can't wait for it. Also tomorrow, hey, make sure tomorrow you come back, hang out with me, hang out with everybody for the Austin FC versus Nashville for the U.S. Open Cup final. There's also a Canadian Championship final tomorrow, which is both the Vancouver teams, it looks like, are facing off against each other, if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, Vancouver Whitecaps versus Vancouver FC. So we might have to keep up on the score of that. Well, that's not until 10, so never mind. There's also Campeones Cup tomorrow night too, but make sure you're here for Austin versus Nashville. I'm excited for that one. Go Nashville. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much as always. I love hanging out, watching these games, and we saw a good one tonight. But got to say thank you all so much. Hopefully you all have a good Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow.